Hey guys,
and welcome back to our channel, From Two Brown Girls. I'm Brittany Derice.
and I'm Isolita.
And today's topic is about double standards by gender, and it's going to be the From Two Brown Girls edition. So what's the first big double standard that you think of?
That men can sleep with a lot of women, and it's totally fine.
Yep.
But if a woman does it, she's loose, she's a thought, she's a hoe.
Yep.
She's fast.
She's
I could
fun.
go on, but
Endless. Yeah, I definitely would agree with that. It is okay for a man to go out, especially think about college. Go out, talk to blah, 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 do whatever, and let them hear, oh, you were with this person and or this person. It's like, stop the press.
it's like, nope,
Mark
she's
territory.
not. She will do this for that and this for that.
Yep. Whether it's true or not.
Right. But a guy can go out and he can have multiple girlfriends. He can have sex with multiple girls. And he's like the big man on campus.
Yep.
I think that's such like a wacky double standard because
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, regardless, if you sleep with 30 people, 50 people, you slept with 30 or 50 people.
Yep.
Like, that's you. And I don't think anyone should be able to tell you or like judge you like off of what. I'm sure there's something they've done that's not like, you know, the most angel-like thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I would agree. That's probably like the number one for me in something as a female that you always have to be conscious about. Like, you can't really date because if you date, people assume you're having sex with this person. And if you're dating multiple people, trying to figure out if either one of these candidates is right for you, you're now labeled a hoe.
Right.
So that is one of the biggest double standards. I would agree with that as well.
What's one that you can think of?
I would say especially for the Black culture is that it is okay for a female to be emotional. It's okay for us to express our feelings and to cry and to, you know, be soft, feminine, whatever. But if a Black man does it, he's a punk. He need to man up.
Yeah.
He need to tighten up.
And I think that's like such, the double standard of that is like, I saw like this Instagram post and this guy, him and his wife were getting married. She was coming down the aisle.
And he was sobbing?
He was sobbing. But he was like, it was a beautiful moment because his wife, his future wife, was coming down the aisle.
Right.
And you read the comments and it's just like, oh, he's soft. Like, why are you crying? Be a man. And it's just like, can he show some emotion and be happy that he's about to, you know, marry the love of his life?
Right.
He has to be like a stoic, like hard person at this time. Like, I think that's just so like unacceptable. Like, I feel like you should be able to express your emotions as a Black man, as a white man, whatever. Like, you should be able to express your emotions and how you feel.
I agree. And I think we are taking strides in the Black culture to make it more vocal, to talk about your mental issues and talk about like being emotional. Like, even when we did our hit or miss video and J. Cole mentioned like after Mac Miller's passing, he was like, you guys reach out, talk. So I think we are making strides to talk more about like our mental capacity, but we still have a long ways to go. But at least we are, it's now a topic of conversation.
Yeah, we're having that conversation.
Yeah.
So this is one, I don't know if it applies to everyone, but it's a double standard of that women can actually hit men.
True.
So, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but growing up, like, even I have a younger brother. So, you know, we would argue and bicker like younger and older siblings do, or brothers and sisters do. And if I hit him, you know, my mom or my dad, don't hit your sister. But it was okay for me to hit. And I don't mean like just a little tap. Like, I was hitting him like we were fighting for real. But for him to endure that, now looking back on it, like for me, it's just like, oh, that probably wasn't the best thing to do.
Well, I'm the youngest, so I didn't have that necessarily growing up. But let me tell you, I will tag a guy real quick. Like, for real. If I'm at that level of anger, I literally have to make sure you're on that side of the room and I'm on that side of the room, because my very reaction when I'm at that point of rage is to hit you. And I don't care anything about
like gender doesn't
matter. It does not matter. I will literally tag you, and then I will try to tag you with any object I can find.
Oh floor.
Especially if I'm not in my house, because I ain't trying to clean up. So I'm gonna be real conscious about what I'm throwing. But at your house, I am. I have been known to hit somebody, so that is a huge double standard. Because the moment you look like you about to hit me,
then it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Why
Yeah.
Get that look out your eyes.
Yeah, I've gotten better. I have, in my older age, I have gotten a lot better. But in college, my ex, he know I used to, what you say? Like, we used to go at it many a day because of that. But thank God for growth. Because I'm doing better with these hands. But
bless your heart.
Bless theirs.
Oh God. And the others too.
I apologize. But you did something that deserved a tag. Like, and it wasn't like you said, it wasn't a little cute tab.
No,
It was like, I'm
it was
going
like,
for the jugular.
yeah.
I want you to feel this wrath.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna get this work.
Yeah.
Anywho, okay, so another one that I would say that is a really good one.
Okay.
Is really good is that if a woman wants to experiment with her sexuality and venture off to the lady pond, a man typically isn't opposed to that. He's like, oh, you tried it. Okay, well, this is what you want now. Whatever. You can be bisexual, whatever. But if a man, especially a black man, has ventured off in the male pond, you're not bisexual, you're gay. And it's going to be very rare and a very, very special female to want to like entertain you after she's been made aware of that.
Right.
Great example is Molly on Insecure, and I think his name was
her ex.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
I don't remember his name.
I just lost it. Anywho, perfect example and a very accurate depiction of this stereotype, or excuse me, double standard.
Yeah. So he, like the one that she saw when they were at the
Yeah.
So she saw him and he was talking to another guy, and the other guy was like, "Oh, can you get me a drink?" And she automatically, her mind just went there. It was like, "Oh, he turned gay. He left me and he turned gay."
No, he went back.
He went back to. Oh yeah, because she did think he was gay.
No, he was gay. He told her that he experimented with another guy.
I forgot. You're right.
Yeah, she a little behind y'all. It's
I
okay.
forgot. It was like season 1.
No,
it was 2.
All right. It was literally the season before this. But we're gonna let her have that moment. He was gay. Well, he experienced with men, but then he was like, I want to be with a woman, but she couldn't get past it, so they broke up.
Gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so that is exactly what happens. The moment that he told her that he experimented with a male, she was like, done. No. And being honest, that is most females. Yeah. Including myself.
Yeah. I think I agree too.
Yeah, I'm not interested. It's a wrap.
That's it.
Done. Finito. And it is horrible that is a double standard that we have, but it is, and it's so accurate.
I wonder why, like, that double standard, like, even exists. Even, like, for a woman to go, I mean, you still were with a woman.
Yeah.
So
I think society has made, like, lesbianism more attractive than, like,
two guys being together.
Or whatever you call that. Yeah. So I think that is part of the reason. Like, it's okay for a woman to be with another woman. People fantasize about that. That's a dream. Heterosexual men love the idea of that. Not all, but you get my point. So I think it is less of a like taboo. Taboo, or has a negative connotation behind it. But like, no female has ever been like, oh my God, not that I know of.
Right.
Please correct me in the comments if you are one of those females who are like, I want my dude to have been with another dude.
Tell us. Let us know.
Because that'd be really good. Please change my perspective.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong.
Please do. I want to hear.
But none of my friends, none of my girlfriends, none of my circle has ever like said that.
Me either.
Could be their deep, dark secrets.
It could be. But still.
Yeah. Keep that your secret.
So the last one that I have are that guys are expected to be the breadwinners of the family. So they're supposed to be the head honchos. They take care of everything. They make sure the house is a home. Happy wife, happy life. They pay for all the bills. And wifey can just either work or not work, be with the kids, not be with the kids. Well, they're probably with the kids, but I just feel like it's 2018. Like, if you are a successful woman and your husband happens to be a stay-at-home dad, like, I think it's important for kids to grow up like with their parents at some point, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, maybe whether it's the mom is there for a little bit and then the dad is there for a little bit, or whether it's, you know, you guys either take turns or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I just think that she's like, hell no.
I'm sorry. I was listening. I'm keeping it. I was trying to contain
You were
it.
like, your face, like, no, your face was like, I don't know.
It's part of the double standard that I do disagree with.
Okay.
Like, men being the breadwinner. That's cool. You can make money. I'm going to make money too. If I happen to make more money than you, you can't be upset with that. It's more
Right.
income for the household. But the stay-at-home dad part is just interesting to me. And I'm trying to articulate my thoughts without like laughing because it's not funny. It's just the whole situation. I'm not gonna be with a stay-at-home dad. It's just not gonna work for me. I gotta get up and hustle. I gotta work. I gotta grind. These bills gotta get paid. I got goals. We got savings. Things gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I gotta get up and go to this job or run this business, whatever I'm doing. I'm gonna need to be with a person who also has that same initiative.
Right.
We gotta get this money together. If we don't want our kids to go to daycare, then we're gonna have to hire a nanny.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I'm too much of an alpha personality to even have a stay-at-home dad person, a mate. Because
Gotcha.
I'm gonna run all over you. I'm gonna make it very clear, this is my house. You just in it. Like, you are raising these kids. Like, you need to have my dinner cooked. So I would never even attract someone like that.
Yeah.
Because my personality is too strong that
It
that
wouldn't
wouldn't even work. If you even had a stay-at-home dad mentality, we wouldn't even talk because you would already know that that's just not gonna work for me.
Right.
Like, and I'm not saying like
well,
bad times. Like,
No,
you
I
get
mean,
laid off, things like that happen. You
things
are in that
happen.
situation. That's different. But if you
Right.
tell me, honey, I think I just want to stay at home with the kids.
He's gonna be like, you're gonna, what? You're gonna do what?
No. Like, if we're in between job situations, moving, whatever, I get that. But for you to propose that you gonna sit at home all day, making sandwiches and going to the park,
Being with the kids.
and I gotta get up and go to work and make the coin, that just ain't gonna work. How do you feel about the whole stay-at-home dad situation?
I know it happens.
Yeah, I know people, and it works for them. It just would never work for me.
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, I was
So-
praying that your dad was not a
No,
stay-at-home
he's
dad.
not. No, my dad's always worked.
I was
So-
like, oh my God.
No,
I'm
no,
nervous.
you got hot? No, he's never been. So I've
Whoops.
never seen it. So I don't know what it like looks like. I don't know how to compare. Like, I don't even know how that will work. And I feel like for me, like, I need you to get something to, like, I need you to have just as much as ambition and drive, and I need you to push me. I don't need you to be
Yeah.
at the house like cutting crackers and with all the other
Moms.
stay-at-home moms and chilling. Like, I don't PTA. Like, no.
Mm-mm.
Like, I feel like we have to be like equal in that sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure it works.
Yeah,
I
know
just
someone
don't
who's
know,
in that situation.
like, how, I don't know how that will work in my family dynamic that I see.
Yeah.
So, and I've
I
never
just-
seen it, so I just don't know, like, realistically, I don't know what it looks like, how it works. Like, I don't even know how it would move and shake, and I don't even know how I would
No.
do that.
I don't foresee it ever like moving, shaking, working with me personally, just because I'm like, you need to have your own life outside of this household.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be able to grow, like you said, challenge yourself,
Yeah.
do other things, continue to challenge me. And I also need you to be up with the times. I
Right.
need to be able to say, hey, I got XYZ going on at work. What do you think? And if you staying at home, you watching Nickelodeon. You can't even help me with what I'm going on. You're going to be behind in the times. And
And then-
next thing you know,
But then, what do you do when the kids get older? Like, that's my other question.
Yeah, when they
like,
go to school.
So when they go to school, what do you do now? Are you gonna just be at the house? There's only so much house to clean.
yeah, and even then, you a man, so you not cleaning to the level that I'm cleaning.
Exactly.
So then I'm gonna have to stay. I'm gonna have to get off of my job.
Come
and then
home
clean.
and clean again. Like, no.
It's just not gonna work. So that's one double standard that is so unfortunate. But I don't think it's a double standard for me because I'm never interested in being a
Right.
housewife.
I think, yeah, I would never. I would, no.
I
could
told all
never
my
do
friends,
that.
like, my mouth is way too sharp. And I'll be quick to be like, I don't need your coin. And then I'll be like, dang,
It's like,
I kind of do. So that ain't gonna work.
I don't think I could do. I feel like I need to do stuff. Like I gotta move. I gotta shake. I can't like be at the house.
And I gotta be feeling like I'm adding value.
Exactly. And I feel like there are moms and housewives and that do feel like they're adding value. And maybe it's just because we're not moms and we're not in a situation. I just don't feel like where I am right now. I don't feel like I could like add value to that. I feel like it's like gonna have to be a joint effort by the both of us to be parents and to like raise our children.
Yeah, like I have a coworker whose wife is a stay-at-home mom, but she has 4 kids and she homeschools them. She's adding value in their life. She didn't like public school, so they changed her life. I totally get that. That's just not something that I personally would want to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess there are like stay-at-home moms that like have their own businesses, so they stay at home. So maybe.
Yeah. So
like that.
But you're also not necessarily a traditional stay-at-home mom. You're
still
You're working from home,
and you're a mom.
Yeah. So that's a little different. But I feel you.
Yeah.
I think we have given the people enough convo about double standards. We may actually have to do like a part 2 because there's some more that we could talk about.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's some we didn't mention.
Yeah. So we're gonna officially name this the Double Standards by Gender Part 1.
And comment below, let us know if you have any double standards that we didn't say or that we can include in our next video.
Yeah.
Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below.
Thanks. Share with your friends.
Always.
Let's make sure we keep the conversation going. What other stereotypes do you guys want us to talk about in part 2?
All right, guys. Well, until next time.
Bye.